That's dumb. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's dumb. Anybody who still believes in the justice system is smoking crack.
Hey, what's good? Hey, this your boy Hoghead with the Haters Real podcast. Like and subscribe to the channel. Now we about to get deep in this Tupac situation. What I mean, what happened at Quad Studios. I mean, why Notorious B.I.G., how he was there doing studio time, how Puff Daddy was there with Jimmy Henchman, how Biggie really got took out, and especially how Tupac got took out. Tupac didn't shoot himself. You got No Choke that went on the podcast and he explained the situation about what happened to Pac. So let's get into it.
Down, but I don't want no check. Just know you New York my cash when I get there. Jimmy Henchman trying to get me to rhyme a little Sean's record. They've been calling me non-stop.
Yo, I thought you weren't cool with that.
I ain't, but I need those 7 G's though. I lay down the track at Quad, then we out.
Night before Big got killed, that Gene squealed to Puff that Big was writing all Little Kim stuff. And Diddy jumped in Biggie's face and said, say it. Say you writing Kim, say it. And Big was like, go ahead, Diddy, man. Go ahead, Diddy. Say it. And the next day, Big was dead. So if Southside allegedly killed Pac for that hit, it all makes sense to me that Reggie, who allegedly orchestrated it, who calls himself the orchestrator, he said this, I don't get my hands dirty. I'm the orchestrator. You said that, right or wrong? Okay. That's what I ultimately believe in my theory, that if that check did come from Blackground Records, then now I believe that with the beef that Suge and Pac had with Jimmy and Puff, that would be why Pac got killed.
Went like this, you know what I'm saying? I was upstairs at Quad. We in the back chilling. Next thing you know, we hearing, yo, Tupac got shot. He said that I set him up. And that's crazy. I don't know what he was trying to hide, or if he was scared, or I don't know what was going on in his head. But I want an apology. Especially when I found out what really went down. And that he shot himself.
Get on the ground. Shut the up. Oh, yo, put the gun.
Yeah, he ain't really get shot in his head. He got pistol whipped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing all this, and I'm like, damn. I think was just getting a little bit too happy with the situation. Trying to make movies. Everything was a movie to him.
So it seems that Puff Daddy was upset that Notorious, Biggie Smalls, B.I.G., he was writing music for Junior Mafia and also writing music for Lil Kim and etc. that was in Bad Boy E&T. And he had came up to Biggie and approached Biggie about it, and Biggie didn't have too much to say about it. And No Choke said the next day, the night of, Biggie, he was shot and killed and lost his life. And it's being said that Biggie was taken out because Diddy and Jimmy Henchman, you know what I mean, they extorted him, and in return, he was taken out because the money was not received to the Southside Crips and Keefe of the killing of Tupac. So Tupac and Biggie was extorted for money. They had to get out the way because they were worth more money dead than alive. That's what really happened to Tupac. It was people that set Tupac up. But check this out. Snoop Dogg did not go to the fight that night. Snoop Dogg told Nate Dogg not to go to the fight, but Nate Dogg ended up going anyways. So do Snoop play a role of the murder of Tupac? Because they saying that Snoop Dogg offered up some money to get Tupac out the way. And Tupac, he was upset because when he got shot at Quad Studios, that Snoop Dogg was still cool with them. And he felt like Snoop Dogg shouldn't have been cool with them because he was on Death Row side, which means he was on Tupac's side instead of Bad Boy side. And Tupac was mad at Biggie because he thought that Biggie had something to do with it. Now it's coming out that Biggie didn't even know anything or even tried to set Tupac up. You know what I mean? Puff Daddy was at Quad Studios and Jimmy Henchman was at Quad Studios. And they knew that Tupac was coming. They had arranged the studio time, Jimmy Henchman, for Pac. And Jimmy Henchman didn't like the disrespect that Pac was giving him. So then Pac was met with bullets. And Pac was confused of who was trying to assassinate him and take his life. So Pac felt like he was against the world because people that he thought he knew was really out to get him and extort him and take his life.
New video tonight showing the moment Las Vegas police arrested Dwayne Keefe Davis. He's the known gang member taken into custody last week for the shooting death of rapper Tupac Shakur. Investigators say Davis plotted and orchestrated the 1996 shooting. They say it was in retaliation for a fight the rapper had with Davis's nephew earlier that night inside the MGM Grand Hotel Casino. At this point, Davis is the only living suspect.
Already knew where everybody was sitting at in the white Cadillac.
Yeah. When I was in prison, they came up here in '99. They had the little where we sit at in the car and all that shit. It's a psychology word. You look at pay attention to that shit'll fuck your mind up. I'm just letting you know, these gangster motherfuckers, don't look at that fucking board, don't pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? It was a slow burn, dude. Slow burn. You feel me? Yeah. They know I was hard, dude. I used to give them the blues, like, tell them, kiss my ass, you got me, bring it, all that old shit. Even that fucking day they came. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit, fuck y'all. You know? Yeah.
How you feel about the people that feel like Big Dre, he shot Tupac? Because you did make a confession some years ago, man, and you said that you gave the gun to Big Dre, but he got cold feet, so Orlando, he ended up snatching the gun and shooting Tupac.
No.
Was Big Dre like that? Was he capable of doing that? Was he a shooter?
Them dudes was kids, man. Both of them dudes was kids back then. They was kids, dude. Them dudes was kids. Dre was an all-CIL basketball player, dude. You know what I'm saying? Big Dre was an all-CIL basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice shot, all that shit. Dunking and all that shit. Them dudes was kids. Dre was an athlete. Them dudes was athletes, dude. You know? They wasn't about that, you know? Yeah. Back then, Dre was out. Yeah.
So he'll pull the trigger?
Man. We already discussed that. Was you trying to get me in jail again?